Tonight, I'm making a steak quesadilla. I started by making the tortillas. Now, I made these in my chicken wrap video, so I'll put a link to it in the description for the step-by-step instructions. The difference today is I'm using a bread flour instead of an all-purpose flour for a more robust tortilla. Next, I chop the vegetables. First, half a white onion and some cilantro. I put them in the same bowl and then mix them up. Now these aren't going to be cooked, so I put them in the fridge for now. Next, I diced my peppers. Now it's a quesadilla, you can dice whatever pepper you want. I found a small red pepper in the grocery store. And since I still have some ají peppers and I like their spice level, I diced a couple of those for that little bit of kick. Next, I chopped a baby iceberg lettuce, and sliced a Roma tomato. Then I prepared the meat. I cubed a small piece of tenderloin, but use whatever cut of meat you'd like. Then I spiced it up with some garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, cumin, oregano, salt, and pepper. Then I grated some cheese. Now this is mozzarella, but Colby Jack works, pepper jack works, just as long as the cheese melts well. And if you hand grate it, it will really melt well. Time to cook. First, I fried the meat. And when that was about 2/3 done, I added the peppers. Now cook the quesadilla. Just like for the tortillas, I'm using my cast iron. First, I just threw some of the mozzarella cheese in the skillet. It won't stick in a seasoned cast iron. Then I place the tortilla on top. Trust the process. After about 1 minute, I flipped it over. And this is what it should look like. That charred cheese adds a nice layer of texture. Next, add more cheese. the steak and the peppers, the onions and the cilantro, the last layer of cheese, and then the top tortilla. Keep pressing down, and when everything is sticking together, flip it and let it cook on the other side for a bit. Time to plate. Slice the quesadilla. I use a pizza cutter. The lettuce and the tomato, and I didn't cut this earlier because I didn't want it to brown up, but here's half an avocado. I grabbed a Coke and some sour cream, set my table, and sat down to eat. I don't think I have to say how good this was. I haven't met anyone that doesn't like a quesadilla. You can make them any way you want. The only thing I was missing was some salsa, but this was still delicious without it. And with the lettuce, tomato, and the avocado, it was very filling. And the amount of leftovers was perfect for the third tortilla. I just cut it in half and made it the same way. Quesadillas may be a little bit involved, especially if you make the tortillas from scratch. but this definitely qualifies as a hearty 1 to 2 portion meal. So enjoy. Thank you for watching. Until next time.